Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Your name, Akhi?
Zaid.
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim and?
Ali.
Ali.
Harun.
I'm Yati.
Yes, I'm Shabana.
I'm Alan Peter.
My name is Salim.
Salim?
Mehrun.
Araz. Nabila. Imran.
Imran?
Zahida.
Azizul Haq.
Aziz al-Haq and?
Shamim Haq.
Where you come from?
Somalia.
Somalia, mashallah. And where do you live?
Australia.
From
South Africa. Durban, South Africa.
From Malaysia.
From Houston, Texas.
From Malaysia. From Singapore.
Yes, Houston.
Houston, Texas, alhamdulillah.
Melbourne, Australia.
Melbourne as well. Melbourne as well. You came together all?
No.
Oh,
We met on the trip.
oh, very nice. I wanted to ask you, how did you enjoy this tour?
It's beyond my expectation, actually.
Alhamdulillah, it was excellent. It's nice, very nice.
Alhamdulillah, it was good. First time in Europe.
Very nice.
MashaAllah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. It's been an amazing trip.
Unbelievable.
I enjoyed it greatly.
It's been amazing. One of the highlights has been, and I mentioned this earlier, that by having two different perspectives. So we had yourself give us the history, the background, and then we had Sheikh Yahya combining the Islamic perspective on things, and that was such an eye-opening. We've never been through that before, so it's wonderful.
Yes, no, definitely I agree with them. It's been an amazing experience.
It was really inspiring.
I was in tears. I was in tears.
I really got emotionally attached to Turkey. So
What was the highlight?
The highlight. It's interesting seeing different masjids and the history of the Ottoman Empire. Alhamdulillah, it was good.
it's difficult. So many highlights.
To me, it was just such an emotional time.
We learned a lot about the history of the Ottomans.
The differences in the Muslims around the world and how they still shared the same values no matter where they were.
I think the highlight of this trip for me is we have our sheikh together with us to help share the information.
Along the journey, a lot of story have been told inside the bus, and bits and pieces are beginning to understand all the journey.
And also we've seen the history, so it was quite nice.
The Ottomans and how they built masjids, they took care of the Christians, and they took care of the other religions. They were very peaceful with their neighbors, and how they contributed to the legacy of Islam.
it was very interesting. I didn't know, Turkey was so big.
I think visiting the various sites, Ayub al-Ansari radiallahu anhu was a highlight of mine.
And how did you find the historical knowledge that you learned?
It was amazing. I found it very beneficial learning as we were traveling because it actually brought the knowledge to life.
We not only learn about the history of the Ottoman, you also tell us the history of the food.
But just getting the history from yourself on the bus before we go really gets you mentally prepared, so it's been amazing.
I think I would like to go again with proper guidance like this trip.
Did you feel now you can connect the dots between the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ's time and then how the Ottoman came and our time?
Right. Yeah.
Actually, it's raising my interest to know more after this, actually, yeah.
I mean, a lot of the things that I learned on this trip, I have read in books or tried studying, etc. But when you actually learn it while you are traveling, it brings it to life.
Sheikh Walid with us and Sheikh Yahya made it more fruitful, educational, at the same time very entertaining.
Yeah, it's not only the places you see, it's the people you meet on the tour that makes a difference. Yes,
During the tour, the speeches by Dr. Walid and Sheikh Yahya really brought life to our tour.
So, and that gentleman was an absolute beautiful man.
I think I got more than what I expected.
That was really fascinating.
I think even just the bus rides was a pretty one of the major highlights for me because it could have been just a really boring journey, but we were learning so much history and it just made the whole thing so much more.
And if I can add to that, what the sister just said, it wasn't the learning, boring, dictatorial sort of learning. It was fun. It was humorous at times, and just having little games as well.
Yes.
It made you laugh, and it was wonderful.
That really fascinated me. That this is something that when in the Quran it says, or the sheikhs would say, you follow your dream, it should be the akhirah, and Allah gives you the dunya. And this kind of
opened up that this is what it means.
There is not one thing I can fault, and my favorite mosque was the Abu Ansari mosque. I just had a different
That was
feeling.
your highlight,
That
Abu
was
Ayyub
my
al-Ansari
highlight.
radiallahu anhu.
That was
Yes.
my absolute
Because that's where it all started.
That was like very eye-opening and
Yeah, but just looking at the grand mosques, the way they built and the way they stand, and Islam is so big and bold out here. It's
Yes.
beautiful.
it doesn't mean that you have your prayer rug and you do your salah, which means that you bring like ihsan to everything that you do, excellence, and that's the fruit of what you had seen the Ottoman Empire had flourished.
And also just visiting some of the ruins, like the place that we went to yesterday, the caravan.
The Caravanserai.
yes, yes.
You feel that connection when you touch something to it. Yes, yes. You feel it's real.
Yes.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Oh, just seeing that, how they used to live and how they used to do business. It was wonderful, in the middle of nowhere for us at the moment. But back then, I'm sure it was a hustle and bustle for them. traveling
Yes.
across.
How did you feel when you heard the 5 modes of adhan?
Alhamdulillah, that was amazing.
Did you feel the same about the adhan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
especially
amazing.
the Isha Azan.
Yes.
He gets emotional.
Emotional.
That you can't help but your heart just trembles when you hear that.
It really had goosebumps. Again, that would be another highlight in the top 3 because I did not realize the difference in the azans.
Yeah.
When I go back and I hear the azan at my local mosque,
distinguish
I will
between
understand
them. Yeah.
the
Yes.
difference between the azans.
May Allah also bless you for doing such a wonderful job with history of Islam and moving it forward for the younger generation, inshallah.
Join us. Join us. Join Heritage.
Join us.
Yeah.
Jazakumullah khair.